The Porsche 911 really is a car that needs no introduction, so I'm not going to give you one. Actually, I'll give you a small one. It was first introduced in the 60s, and since then, through every incarnation, Porsche has steadily refined and improved it. There you go. This latest version may look very similar to its predecessor. However, it's longer and wider, yet being partly made out of aluminium means it's actually lighter too. Inside, quality is even better than before, with a design similar to the Panameras and materials which ooze Germanic quality. Leather is standard on all cars, so too is electronic climate control and Porsche's communication management system, which not only includes Bluetooth, but satellite navigation as well. You also get 6 airbags and one of the best traction control systems of any car ever made. Now, obviously you don't buy a car like this for its interior stowage spaces, but the Porsche 911 actually fares pretty well in this respect. The glove box is big. You've got some cheeky cup holders up here, look at that, there we go. And the side door bins down here, you've got 1 and 2. There's even a cubby where you can hide away your shameful old Samsung mobile phone. We'll keep that out of sight. You're probably wondering, what the heck am I doing reviewing a 911 in town? It's actually pretty important, you see. This car actually has a longer wheelbase than the old version, and as a result, it rides over bumps in the road, speed humps and potholes much better than before. When you factor in the comfy sport seats, good all-round visibility and decent sound insulation, you've got a sports car you really can live with every day. You can get the 911 as a 3.4 litre Carrera, and even though that's easily fast enough, you don't want it. You want this one, the Carrera S, because its 3.8 litre engine is the 8th wonder of the world. It has 400 horsepower, will do 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds, and can crack 189 miles an hour. And if you press this special noise button down here, it just sounds glorious. A lot of people say the 911's engine is in the wrong place because it's slung out over the rear axle, but that's what gives this car its unique driving characteristics. And yes, early cars, they had a tendency to spin out and spit you off the road if you bottled it and lifted off the throttle mid-bend, but over the years, Porsche's engineers have got round this dynamic disability, and what you've got here nowadays is a car which is very, very well balanced, and with all the driver's aids on, even a numpty can drive a 911 quickly, even in the wet. One of the great things about the 911 has always been its legendary steering feel. However, some people might be concerned that by moving from a hydraulic power assistance system to an electrical one, Porsche has just ruined that. Fortunately, they haven't. Now, if you drive the car back to back with its predecessor, yes, there's not as much feedback through the wheel, but overall, it's still very good. And I don't think anyone's going to buy this car, get into it and go, oh my God, the steering's rubbish, because actually, it's still pretty amazing. Another new feature on this 911 is the world's first 7-speed manual gearbox. Now, admittedly, it does take a little bit of getting used to at first, but personally, I'd rather have it over the excellent PDK dual clutch auto, because not only is it more involving to use, but it'll also save you about £2,000. And that brings me on to this car's downsides. The first being the fact that the options are really, really expensive. For instance, most buyers spend £10,000 over the normal price of the car on extras. It's not too surprising when you consider that noise button that I showed you earlier, which is an absolute must, costs £1,700. Though to be fair, it does include a sports exhaust. As for other problems, well, for a car that costs over £70,000, it's not as head-turning as something like an Aston Martin Vantage or Audi R8. And if you play golf, you're going to struggle to fit your clubs in the boot. So, if you're a golfer, I suggest you get something like a Jaguar XK instead. Now, to be fair, you can put your clubs, if you want, on the back seats, because you can fold them down, because really, nobody in their right mind is going to want to sit here, because as you can see, it's really, really cramped. A Maserati Gran Turismo is much better for carrying people in the back. That said, These seats will just about be okay for children. You can put a baby seat there, which means that even if you do have kids, with this car you can still live the dream. And unlike with other sports cars as well, it gives very good economy really, considering the performance, because it's capable of up to 34 miles per gallon. And I guess that's the thing with the Porsche 911. Yes, it does have its quirks, and yes, it is very expensive, but overall, it's the best all-round sports car in the world. And before you try to argue with me, I'm going to end this video now. Subscribe to the Carbuyer channel for our latest videos. Click here to see our reviews of other sports cars. And don't forget to rate, share, favourite and comment on this video.